Today we're talking about Donald Trump, the man who has money, power, and respect, and is blinded by the greed of his own money. You know, one person doesn't need $1 billion, and if that was me, I'd take my million, 2 million, keep it. Take the rest and make the world change. He has what it takes to make the world change, and he doesn't have no idea because he's blinded by the greed of his own money. It's almost like a drug, you know. You need more, you want more, how can I get more, how can I get more? And you know, you really lose the value of who you really are because you get wrapped up in this. And, you know, he could go out, Donald Trump, the man who made the world change, but yet he would rather go out, Donald Trump, the man who had so many zeros in his bank account. You know, do the math here. And you know, before you even knew who he was, you just knew he was just like Donald Trump, the billionaire. And then, you know, he had the successful show of The Apprentice, and wrote a couple novels and stuff. So now he thinks he can judge and call out whoever he wants. Like, who are you to sit there and judge? He sits there and calls out George Clooney. George Clooney never did nothing to the guy, and here he is sitting there saying, "Oh, George Clooney's short." And the reason why you guys never really seen this, he took a dig at George because George Clooney saying he's short, but he was voted people's sexiest man alive. So what does Trump think? Trump's smart. He knows that how can a guy be sexy if he's short? Because women don't really like short people. So that was the dig at him. And to sit there and, you know, call out Angelina. Angelina, world peace. Now that's kind of a threat because she's making a world of a difference. Actually going out there, not just sitting around writing a check. You know, she's trying to make a world difference. So what's the attack? Oh, she's no real beauty. You know, Trump, your wife's no real beauty. You know, she's the nicest thing you're going to see, but she's no billion-dollar beauty by any means. But who am I to judge? You know, and, you know, I've seen this interview of him with, he was talking about Mark Cuban. And Mark Cuban, Donald was saying that he was surprised he was a better dancer than he expected and all this. And Donald said that he actually lived in one of his buildings. And the person asked him, they said, well, what type of guy is Mark Cuban like? He said, well, I never really met him. So you sit there, someone lives in one of your buildings paying so many million, and you don't get the decency to come down there and say, hi, I'm Donald Trump, I'm the owner of the building, you know, and to sit there, you don't even have the balls to come down and do that for 5 minutes of your time, to sit there and introduce yourself to someone paying 32 or 40 million to live in one of your buildings. And just for that alone, I have to say, Trump, you're fired. Don't worry about Trump. I'm no big threat or success. I'm just someone here keeping it real.